Hey guys, welcome back for another video on my YouTube channel. My name is Antoine and I hope you're doing fantastic today. So today I'm back for another video and today I got a brand new concept for you guys. I've been into watching all videos from my favorite YouTuber these days, and I came around a video from fazerug. It was doing like best rated versus worst rated like things, and I thought to myself, like, I got a skate channel and it's never been done with skate parks, so today I might as well do that. So today we're gonna be going to two skate parks. So the best rated skate park in my area, which is the one of Evian, which is pretty insane. I'll show it to you guys in a couple of seconds. But we're also gonna go to the worst rated skate park, which is pretty far away actually. It's in Massengy, and this skate park sucks. So today we're gonna be comparing them, trying to rate every single obstacle in both of those parks, trying to see if they deserve their rating, and actually if the park of Evian deserves to be the best rated skate park in my area, and if the one from Massengy deserves to be the worst, or if maybe people were off. We never know. But actually it's gonna be even more of a challenge because it's currently pretty late, guys. It's 6 p.m. and it's not because I've been a lazy ass, it's actually because I didn't have a choice. I had work to attend today, and right now I'm just out of work, and I went to the best rated skate park in my area first, so basically the one of Evian, which right now I'm at. So I just got there a couple of seconds ago. It looks like that, so it's gonna be pretty fire. And I'll give you a little tour of the park, and then I'm gonna start shredding and try to rate every single feature they got in this park one by one, and see if it deserves a rating of 5 stars. So it's like a 4.9 or something like that, so we'll see if it deserves that rating. Let's go. So that's actually what the park looks like, and the best part about this park is actually not the park to me, it's this view right there. So it's a view we got in the background of the skate park, and to me it makes it 10 times better actually. I'd say that if this park were to be a 3 out of 5, it would straight go to 5, because because of the view, which might be lame, but that's just insane. I feel like. What do you guys think? Do you think the view actually makes an impact in the skate park? I don't really know, but to me it does. This one is pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, but let's go. So right now, time to skate the park. I'm gonna hit every single obstacle, warm up on the ledge. I think I'll warm up on the rail actually, and then we're gonna be going all the way through the thing, try to skate the flat ground on the ball in the end, and see how I would rate every single feature. So let's go.
And my days are brighter, my shoulders are so much lighter. Just for a moment there, I thought that there was nothing more to life. I thought about it, wrote a couple songs about it. Just for a moment there, I lost myself. Mind if I do it for a minute? It's almost like everything I feel had.
So I just did a couple of tricks on the flat bar. It was fun, honestly. Got to do a crook and a back 50, which I'm scared of. So I'm kind of happy about it. But overall, I have to rate that trail. Honestly, it's a good rail. So I'd give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. The reason for that is that, it's a flat bar. I love flat bars. So usually I would basically get my old session on it. But this one, it feels pretty heavy on the board. I don't know how to explain it, but basically when you land on it, you feel like you're gonna break your board when it's on the board side or front board. So I basically wish I can do it faster every time, and then I just give it up because it just feels like I'm gonna break my board. I've already broken 2 boards in this park, so I'm kind of scared about hitting that trail, so that's why I don't give it a 10. It's a flat bar, I love flat bars, it's hard to go wrong with it, but this one is kind of scary, I'd say, so that's the reason why it doesn't get a 10. But a solid 7.5. Let's go. Right now, time to hit the ledge. So second up feature of the day, we'll see how it feels. It's my 3rd thing here, so I'm gonna try to do a couple of tricks, and actually, what my surprise is that I'm not really into doing a ledge trick on that. I'd rather to drop in off of it, because actually it's the perfect size so that I can take new tricks off of drops and not be scared about it, but still be able to take it after that on bigger things. I've learned basically all of my trick down things, I've learned it on that ledge right there, so that's pretty cool. And right now I'm in time to do a couple and to actually shred the ledge. Overall, it's a pretty fun one. Let's go.
Like I was colorblind, but mentally, yeah. Now my days are brighter, just no longer feeling tighter. Don't wear my PJs every day, cause I would rather be inside. I thought about it, wrote a couple songs about it. Just for a moment there, I lost myself. Whenever it's
Yeah guys, I did a couple of on that ledge, and I mean, to me this one is a 9 out of 10. Like, I mean, my favorite thing is skate park. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a 10 because I'm not really into doing grinds on it, which is weird for ledge. I mean, I usually love grinding ledge. I love crooked grind mainly, and I never do it on this one because it's just a bit weird. But when it comes to jumping off of it, it's the perfect size. Like, you can learn trick easily without actually getting hurt. And I mean, it just feels amazing. Only bad part I'd say is the fact that there are like some rocks right next to it. So I mean, you could end up in them, but other than that, like, it's honestly pretty freaking good. I mean, as you can see, I'm race ready right now because I'm really tired of in that for like an hour and 40 minutes to say, something like that. So yeah, I'm sweating my ass off. Like, I feel like I just took a bath. But right now, let's analyze the wave, which is the next thing in this park. I mean, this thing is really fun to skate. I don't really skate it that much because you can't do much on it. But I mean, I'm gonna give you a little tour of it for just like rolling around and tell you a bit about that thing. Let's go. So I just did a couple of tricks on this wave thing, and it was actually a lot of fun. I mean, this thing is so mellow, but I think you can learn a lot of tricks in that. I mean, I tried to trail flip into it, like, it just didn't work. Hopefully I get to land one day. I don't have a lot of time right now, as you can see. It's like the sun is setting and stuff, so I don't even know if I'm gonna get to go like to the worst rated skate park today. Hopefully I will. I mean, I'll try my best, but yeah, I mean, I don't think I got the time to do another trick if I wanna actually get a shot at doing that. But then, I mean, I just went to the ball, actually changed it, and I mean, did a couple of lines, jumped over one thing, which is like a new line for me in this ball, and I mean, it was pretty fun to do. I mean, did it once, it was pretty funny, and right now, I think it's gonna be time to actually go for me to go to the worst rated skate park. I mean, like, this one, so how would I rate the wave? It's like a 10 to me. I mean, it's a weird thing, so you can't do much on it, but as a quarter pipe, it's like perfect, so it's a good old 10. And I'd say that the ball, if you like ball riding, I'd rate it at 9.5 for ball riders, but for me, as I hate that, I'd say I like a 5 at most, because it's like a bit too big, and I mean, there's not a lot of lines compared to my local ball, which is like much easier to skate. I mean, I'd give it like a 5 or something, but it's only because I suck at balls. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna be like, you know, hating on it at all. If you like ball riding, you must love that thing. So overall, I'd say that this park would be, I'd say a 7.5 to a 8. I mean, I don't think it deserves to be the best rated skate park like, compared to my local skate park. So this one, I mean, it just doesn't deserve to be the best, but it's definitely a fun one to ride. And I'm stoked I came in today because it's been a while that I haven't been like to this place. I mean, got me to land my first 360 on something, so pretty stoked. I mean, I hope you're just watching me like straight this park. Right on time to go in the worst rated skate park and actually compare this. So let's go. I'll see you guys in a couple of seconds in the worst rated skate park. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be like, I might hate it much more than usual because actually coming from there with like a perfect like concrete skate, like concrete flat ground, like perfect flat bar, perfect ledge and stuff. Like when you get to the worst rated skate park, I feel like it's gonna be hella weird, but we'll see. Let's go, guys. See you in a couple of seconds in the worst rated skate park. Let's go. As you can see, the weather changed, my shirt changed, and basically like all the atmosphere changed. It's because today is the next day. I mean, I couldn't film the rest of the video yesterday because it was way too late. I mean, I thought I would stay for like an hour and a half in this park. I stayed for like 2 hours and a half, like almost 3 hours. So it was way too long for me to go to this park afterward because it was very late and we couldn't see nothing basically. I mean, it's the worst rated skate park in my area that I'm going to. So it's like not gonna be with light, not gonna be with anything, so I couldn't really like skate it yesterday, so I had to like wait a bit. And today here I am, so the park looks like that, which I mean, it's not the best, we can all agree on that I think. And today I mean, I'm gonna be riding it, trying to compare it to like, you know, the park I skated yesterday, so the best rated skate park in my area. I mean, the other park was amazing, I had a dope time there. I mean, I think I'm gonna have a good time here too, because I mean, I think it's not the quality of the part that makes the fun you have, but just like, you know, enjoying skating. I mean, I could skate flat and be hyped, so yep. But I mean, honestly, this park is definitely worse than the other one. And right now I'm gonna be like, you know, skating every single feature, starting out with a flat bar, which I mean, it looks like that. So it's, as you can see, small as hell. It's, I think, my favorite trick in this park actually, which is kind of weird to say, but let's go. I'm time to do a couple of tricks on it. What I like about it is that you can learn a lot of tricks on it because it's just like so small. Like it's probably like, you know, ankle height. So I think I could try pretty much any trick. That's what I like about it. It's a great way to learn new tricks. I mean, you don't unlock a trick when you do it on that one, but still it feels good. So let's go. Time to do a couple of tricks on that, and I got a couple I want to learn. So let's go.
And I've been chilling, watching the ocean with you, baby, up with a slow motion crew, and we up in our clouds when people change, but not us. And we just chilling, kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the monsoon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons.
So just how it's rain, but I mean, as you can see, like, I mean, I did a couple of tricks which took me like probably 10 minutes, and I learned one new one. So like the nollie ball slide. I mean, I'd never tried that trick. On land it pretty fast because this trail is just like so good for that. Just like learning new tricks, just so small that you're not scared at all about trying it, which allows you to land much faster. I mean, for that single matter, I'd say that this trail is worth like a 7.5 out of 10. I mean, I know it's way too small to be considered a rail, but it feels good to ride, so that's always like another point. And I think that's the only good thing in this park, so I might as well like rate it high. And right now it's raining, so I mean, hopefully I'll get to do one or two tricks, and then I mean, I'll leave you with some clips I got on my last session here. So let's go, guys. I mean, right now I'm gonna skate the main thing of the park, so this pyramid right there. So no, right now I'm gonna talk about that actually. So this thing sucks. It's just like, you know, supposed to be like a launcher, but it's way too steep to even like, you know, drop it on. So I think that's the only trick I'm gonna do is like some cobbing tricks, so like a rock fakie or something like that, some rock and roll. We'll see.
Time like I might be a cartoon. Take it in real life like haiku. I know we got the good vibes when pieces fall right into place. Even if I lost all my money.
So these three things are the only thing I'm gonna be doing in this tram because it's just like so scary to skate. And I mean, more of a like training, so the thing is wet and slippery, so like it makes it even sketchier. But to me, like, this ramp is a 3 out of 10, and I think I'm pretty, like, you know, way too nice with it actually compared to like how bad it actually is. But like, it's way too steep to skate, and I've skated walls, like I've done wall rides, so I know what a steep thing is. On this thing, it's way too steep. I mean, honestly, it's not supposed to be a bank. It would walk like, I mean, I think you had a couple of degrees and it's a perfect wall ride, but that's my mind on it. That's just what I think about it. But I mean, honestly, I just hate skating that thing, so I'm not gonna kill myself on that today. I mean, right now we'll skate the main part of the park, so this thing, and that's actually pretty fun to skate. I mean, not the best today. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do a lot of tricks, but I'll get to like some clips I've done in the past on that, and I mean, it's pretty cool.
Drumming around in your red Ford, shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding.
When it comes to that feature, I'd give it a solid like 5 out of 10. And I mean, I'm not going higher than 5 because it's not that great. It's metal. It's like not that smooth at the bottom. I mean, the rev itself is not that great, but it sends you in the air. You can learn grabs out of it. I mean, you can do a couple of stuff. It's not that sketchy to it actually, so that's pretty cool. And I mean, it's a nice bench if you want to sit. So that's like pretty cool ramp. I mean, and also I'd say that the best part about that ramp is that you can use it as a quarter pipe and do some on-cobbing tricks. So I mean, I've learned my first like, you know, rock body oil on that. It's pretty cool. I mean, like that ramp for that. That's the only reason why actually. So yeah, let's go. So right now, I mean, I'm gonna get into that ramp right there, which, I mean, that thing is honestly the funniest thing in this park. I mean, the last time I came here, I wasn't good enough to do the trick I'm gonna try right now. I mean, it's a trail flip off of it. Hopefully I'll be landing it quite fast. I mean, we'll see. But I mean, that's a funny thing honestly to ride. Back then I didn't get that much speed, but hopefully right now, I mean, I'm better. I'll get to, you know, find a way, I'd say. Let's go. tired, guys. So actually I'm pretty stoked because I mean I managed to get the truffle pretty fast. Actually it took me like 2 minutes to get it, so I'm stoked on that. Honestly, like that's insane how better my truffles are getting. I mean, like on one side I'm complaining that I'm like way too much, but on another side, like I mean I'm stoked about it because that's how you progress. Honestly, I'm starting to really like feel the evolution. So I mean I'm loving it, honestly. On overall, so for this ramp, let's get back into the skatepark review because I mean my drift progression is for another day, I think. But yeah, I mean this ramp is fun to skate, I'd say. The only issue is that you don't have a lot of front up, so basically to get the trail flip I had to like sprint from the grass, run like, you know, on this little thing, hop on the board and just like, you know, send it right away. It was like pretty short, so for me, I mean I'm kind of advanced, I'd say as a skater, so it's not that hard. But for a beginner skater, I mean, I could see that it's a real ordeal to skate that thing. But yeah, so I'd say for me it would be a 6 out of 10. And I mean, it would be better if the run-up was better, but like that's just like the reason why it doesn't get like a 7.5 is because of that, because I usually love kick hills. But anyway, so that's basically it, I think, for this park. Like there's not a lot of thing in there actually. I mean, it's honestly better than most park I used to have when I was like younger in next to Paris, but still it's not that great. Overall, so I mean the rail was a 7 or 8, this was the like 5, 3, 3 and 7, so I'd say that it's worth like a good old like 5. A 5 out of 10 would be like, you know, an honest rating for me. I mean that's kind of like the mean of all the stuff. I think it's honest. What do you think? Like maybe would you rate it better than I did? I don't know, but yeah, to me like that's not worth a lot more than that, because actually like the park kind of sucks. I mean, we're not gonna lie, but mainly compared to the other park, which I gave like an 8.2, I think. So yep. And I mean the thing that I like the most about this park actually is not the park itself, it's what's around it. So we got like, you know, a lot of very good street spots right next to it. So I mean we got like a bank, which I don't think you can see, but yep. We got a flat free, which I've never skated. I mean, kind of want to skate it one day. Right now, I think I'm not good enough because it's just like very long. But we'll see. Honestly, hopefully one day I'll get to skate it. We got a roof drop, which I have never skated. I mean, I want to skate it one day. We got a school, so hopefully, I mean, we'll get to make a video in there. I mean, I don't know. Tell me in the comments if you want to see that. I mean, we got that loading dock, which looks pretty cool. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. So yeah, that's, I think the best part about that park is the thing around it. I mean, let's go. That's gonna be it, guys, for today's video. So I mean, I hope you enjoyed watching me sending it in both this park. I mean, do you think I've been like a bit harsh with those, or would you rate it the same? Would you rate it better or worse? I mean, tell me in the comments. Tell me if you want to see more videos like that, so basically like comparing skate parks, street spot, and all of this stuff. Make sure to tell me in the comments. I mean, I'll see you guys in the next video, so make sure to subscribe, and let's go. Peace out. See you soon, guys.